students, and welcome to today's lecture. Today we're going to start a new chapter. This is chapter 5, the integumentary system, the skin. We start off, we're going to look at skin anatomy, the anatomy of the skin, the anatomy of the integumentary system. We have 3 regions we'll be talking about. The epidermis, which is the topmost, outermost layer of the skin. The dermis, which is the middle region, where your accessory structures of the skin lie, and we'll be talking about the accessory structures today. And the hypodermis, the lowest region. And this is the subcutaneous region of the skin, and it's primarily composed of adipose tissue. And adipose tissue is fat tissue. Here is a cross-section of the skin. Notice here are the layers I talked about. Here is the epidermis, the outermost layer. Here is the dermis, the middle layer, where the accessory structures lie. And here's the hypodermis, the lowest layer, the innermost layer. You'll notice in the dermis there are several accessory structures, and we're going to talk about those briefly, introduce them today. There are several nervous structures. Here is a sensory nerve fiber. And the sensory nerve fiber, they're free nerve endings. They're involved in the sensation of pain. Sensation is one of the key functions of the skin. You have the sensation of pain and touch and pressure. Here's a Pachynian corpuscle. There's also Meissner's corpuscles. And they are receptors that are involved in touch and pressure and giving you the sensation of touch and pressure. And then finally, here's a hair follicle receptor. Notice the hair follicle receptor, that's associated with the hair follicle and the hair shaft and the hairs. And that gives you a sensation with your hairs. If you have an insect crawling on your skin or wind blowing through your hair, those are the receptors that would pick up on that sensation. Some of the other key structures of the skin, one, we have ecrins. Here's an eccrine sweat gland. Of course, one of the functions of the skin is excretion through sweating. We also have what is called a sebaceous gland. And the sebaceous gland is associated with the hair follicle and the hair shaft of your skin. And the sebaceous gland secretes a substance called sebum. And sebum is an oily, waxy substance. It's lipid, and it lubricates and moisturizes your skin. And then finally we have the actual hairs, the hair shaft, the hair follicle, the hair root. And the hairs are another accessory structure of the skin. Thank you.